green card holders. Take a listen. One hand doesn't know what the other is doing. Most of the departments in charge of enforcing it didn't even know about it. They didn't even check with the Justice Department to check on whether these orders are constitutional. I believe they are not.
Attorney Nicholas Espiritu is representing the two Iraqis detained at JFK Airport in New York on Saturday. Their lawsuit sparked the judge's stay last night that happened at the 9 o'clock hour. Nicholas, thanks for being here. First off, how are your clients doing?
Our two named clients are doing well. These two individuals were courageous to stand up to immigration officials who were telling them that they couldn't stay in this country, they couldn't be admitted, and we're very thankful for them to be willing to participate in this lawsuit in which we've been able to ensure that all other individuals like them who have been given valid permission to come to the United States are able to be protected from being returned to their home countries.
Has it weakened their spirit, the process they had to go through yesterday, being detained?
This country, how much he loves America. And here we have seen throughout the nation protests demonstrating why that love is warranted. Because people are willing to stand up for what's right and for what's constitutional and for what's humane.
You heard the back and forth about green card holders, citizens of those 7 countries that have the right paperwork, they have the green card, they're permanent residents now in the United States. But according to the Department of Homeland Security, as well as you heard the statements from the White House Chief of Staff, Reince Priebus, there's a question here as to they could be held, they could be scrutinized. So what's your understanding of the way the stay that came from the federal court and what the executive order is saying? Because there's a lot of gray here.
Well, what's not gray are the facts on the ground. Legal permanent residents, green card holders, are being detained throughout the country. There has had to be additional papers filed in Washington, D.C., here at Los Angeles, in San Francisco. We know that green card holders with long, significant ties to the United States continue to be held. These are individuals who are elderly, who need medical attention,
right,
and who have deep, deep ties to this country.
What would be the next step, Nicholas, then? What would you do in these situations? What's your legal step?
Well, here we're trying to work with various community groups, with senators, to ensure that these individuals are in fact released. Outside of Dulles Airport, these individuals can't even get attorneys to come